Welcome to Stranger Things, the hit Netflix series that transformed a quiet Indiana town into the center of a supernatural nightmare. The show follows a group of ordinary kids who uncover extraordinary mysteries after their friend, Will Byers, disappears without a trace. It all begins in the fall of 1983 in Hawkins, Indiana. One night, 12-year-old Will vanishes while riding home on his bike. His mother, Joyce Byers, refuses to believe he is dead. Strange lights flicker in her house, phones malfunction, and she becomes convinced that Will is trying to communicate from somewhere beyond our world. At the same time, Will's best friends, Mike, Dustin, and Lucas, set out on a desperate search. Deep in the woods, they discover a mysterious girl with a shaved head and almost no words. Her name is Eleven. But Eleven is no ordinary girl. She has powerful psychic abilities. She can move objects with her mind, hear voices from great distances, and even open portals to another dimension. She escaped from a secret government laboratory where scientists used her in dangerous experiments. That experiment accidentally opened a gateway to a dark parallel world known as the Upside Down. The Upside Down is a twisted reflection of our reality. It is cold, silent, and covered in toxic spores. And it is home to terrifying creatures. The first monster they encounter is the Demogorgon, a horrifying predator that hunts in both worlds. As the story unfolds, the children team up with Will's older brother Jonathan, Mike's sister Nancy, and Sheriff Jim Hopper. Together, they uncover a government conspiracy and fight to rescue Will before it is too late. In Season 2, a larger threat emerges. The Mind Flayer, a monstrous intelligence that controls armies of creatures from the Upside Down. It possesses Will and tries to invade Hawkins. In Season 3, the battle intensifies as the Mind Flayer builds a terrifying physical form using the bodies of its victims. Meanwhile, a secret Russian operation beneath Starcourt Mall attempts to reopen the gate. Then comes Season 4, where the darkest villain yet steps forward. Vecna. Unlike the other monsters, Vecna thinks, plans, and targets his victims psychologically. He feeds on trauma and fear. His origin reveals one of the series' most shocking truths. He was once a human named Henry Creel and became the first subject of the Hawkins lab experiments. As Hawkins falls apart, the group faces devastating losses and realizes that the final battle is approaching. What makes Stranger Things so powerful is not just the monsters. It is the friendship between the characters. Mike, Eleven, Dustin, Lucas, Max, and will prove that courage is not the absence of fear. It is standing together when everything seems impossible. The series blends supernatural horror, emotional storytelling, and unforgettable 1980s nostalgia. From Christmas lights and walkie-talkies to synth music and epic battles, every moment feels iconic.